every Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday at 6 p.m. This animation tells the story of two young adults, Afi and Roger. Both live separate lives, unaware of their family ties. They meet by chance and fall in love, completely unaware of their origins. Roger is a passionate contractor, and Afi a shopkeeper. Both were involved in Christian works. They met at a community event, felt an instant connection and began dating. Roger and Afi's relationship grew stronger over time. They shared Christian values, and aspired to build a home based on faith. But the lovers both had stories of their own that they kept secret. Follow.
Oh, you got here fast. I was expecting you in 1 hour.
I quickly finished my activities today. How much further do you have to go?
Give me 30 minutes. I release the 2 waiting customers and we leave.
All right, then. How can I help you?
Thank you for trying to help me. Don't worry, there's nothing to do. Just sit down.
Don't underestimate me. Afi, are you forgetting that I'm an entrepreneur? I have commercial skills.
I know, Roger. But I wouldn't want to tire you out. You've already worked hard today. Get some rest.
If you say so.
Fiona, I'm about to leave. Please be awake and very dynamic with the customers.
All right, ma'am.
Darling, where are you taking me today?
It's a surprise. As soon as we reach our destination, you'll see for yourself.
I hope you're not taking me to the movies. You yourself know I don't like going to the movies. Please don't do this to me.
Don't worry. I could never do anything to you that you didn't like. You yourself know that I love you very much. I can only do what you love.
I know. I love you too, Roger. Still won't tell me where we're going? We're apparently in front of a house. Whose house is this?
Calm down and follow me.
My boy.
Hello, Mom.
How are you, my darling? Come and sit down.
Thanks, Mom. I'm doing just fine. And yourself?
Yes, I'm very well too, my boy.
Mom, this is Afi, my girlfriend.
Welcome home, my daughter.
Thank you so much, Mom. I'm very happy to finally see you today. Your son had always talked about you.
I'm also very happy you're here, my daughter. Give me a few minutes. Coming.
Mom, please don't try to make us anything to eat, or cook anything for us. We'll go to the restaurant and eat as soon as we leave here.
Why would you leave my house on an empty stomach to eat in a restaurant? I don't agree. I'll make you something to eat. My daughter, let me welcome you.
Okay, Mom. But let me come and help you in the kitchen.
You'll have time to cook for me, my girl. But today let me welcome you.
Okay, Mom.
I am very happy with what my son Roger has become. I'm sure he'll get married soon. This girl he's found is very well educated. I strongly hope and believe that they will be able to get married.
What makes you so happy?
Our son has just left me. He came with his girlfriend.
Did Luke come home without telling me?
I'm not talking about Luke, honey. Rather, it was Roger who came by.
You should have said your son was just passing through, not our son.
Why do you always react like that, Didier? Isn't Roger also your child?
An adopted child, of course.
Why are you so hard on that boy, honey? Ever since he was a little boy, you've never loved him like your own child.
Is he your child? Answer me. You fed your love for this boy so much that you tended to ignore your own child.
Why are you making all these differences and analyses? I have 2 children named Roger and Luke. I love them both equally.
I have one. I have a biological child, and another that my wife picked up in a garbage can.
It's because of this kind of behavior that Roger never confides in you.
He doesn't confide in me because he's an incrate. We fed him and educated him. We made him what he is today. If he lacks consideration for me, it's because he's not grateful. Because of his ingratitude, I don't love him.
Have you ever recorded yourself listening to your own reasoning?
Make me something to eat and leave me in peace.
In any case, he said to say hello, and that he'd even left you a message letting you know he'd stopped by.
I don't have time to read useless messages. I have a lot to do.
He also left you a check.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Give it to me quickly. This boy is good. So, how much did he deposit for me?
He deposited €0.
Why are you making jokes? I don't like people wasting my time.
Why are you getting so upset? I thought you didn't like this boy. When it comes to his money you salivate. But to love him you become a demon.
May this be the last time you play this game with me.
Let's eat.
Hello, Mom.
Yes, hello daughter. Are you ready for the store yet?
Yes, Mom.
You're getting more beautiful every day, my girl. Tell me, who takes so well of you?
I met a man, Mom.
At last you've made up your mind. It's a beautiful decision you've made, my daughter. I was worried when I often remember your age. I wondered what was wrong with you. But now I've been reassured. So when are you bringing him home?
As soon as possible, Mom. Last week, we went to visit his parents.
It's really good. It looks good then. How is the welcome from his parents? I hope they like you well.
I only saw his mother. His father was not present. But her mother really likes me. She calls me almost every morning.
His mother will make a beautiful mother-in-law. You've got to introduce me to that boy real quick. I want to feel like a mother-in-law too.
Okay, Mom. I was taking all this time before telling you because I wouldn't like to introduce you to one man today and then introduce you to another tomorrow. That's why I was taking the time to make sure it was the right person for me. But as you just said, I'll do the program with him. Maybe we'll stop by the house sometime next week.
I will be very happy, my daughter. Your father missed you at home yesterday.
Ah, his second wife finally set him free.
Don't talk like that about your father's daughter.
Besides, what does he bring me as a father? I didn't want to talk about him. That's because you told me that he'd asked me.
Your father loves you very much, you know?
Okay, I hear you. Next time you see him, give him my regards too.
I know you're angry with your father for not being around much. But I'm also partly to blame. I'm the one who chose to marry him.
You chose to marry him, and he decided to marry someone else. God only knows if he's still with his second wife or not. Stop blaming yourself, Mom. It's not your fault he chose to marry a second wife.
It was because I couldn't make him a boy.
Could his second wife have made any? Isn't it nothing but girls she also made? We're not God. When you can't make a boy or a girl, the best solution is not to marry another woman. Stop defending him, Mom. He made the choice to cheat on you with another woman, and ended up choosing to go live with her. You've got to stop giving him reasons.
Take it easy, girl.
No, I won't stand for it. This is one point on which I'll be very strict with Roger. I don't want to share my man.
The damage has already been done, my girl. Let's change the subject.
Okay. Fiona, there's a customer who contacted me yesterday saying you'd insulted her. Is this true?
Madam, this lady is very formal. She comes in every day to ask about prices, but she never buys. Yesterday she came in just as I had parcels to unpack. I didn't have time for idle chatter. So I told her to come back later. Because I was busy.
How can you tell a customer you're busy? Don't you know it's for them that we're here? If we open and no one comes, do you think I'll be able to pay your salary?
Sorry, madam. But this lady isn't here to shop. It's just a nuisance.
Was it she who told you she had no purchases to make? This lady comes to ask about prices, but she always sends her workers to do the buying for her.
You've got to be kidding me.
Now you're surprised? Whether it's the last time you speak badly to a customer or ignore them. If you go on, you know what you're in for.
Easy, madam. Why are you so nervous?
Roger, how long have you been here?
I'd been here a while. I didn't know you were so nervous.
This old lady sometimes behaves like an uneducated little girl. I had trained her to be more dynamic, but every time she repeats the same mistakes.
You've got to be patient with her, honey. She's not your age. She probably doesn't pick up on things as quickly as you do. She needs time and repetition.
I'll just change it for someone else.
Why do you want to fire her? This woman surely has children and grandsons to feed. You mustn't take away her job.
She has no children, no grandsons.
That's not true. But it's odd even for a woman her age. Whatever her social status, don't send her away. Please.
Welcome, Mr. Roger. I haven't seen you here for 2 days.
I'm fine, ma'am. I was just a little unavailable. I hope you're very well too.
Yes, Mr. Roger. I'm very happy to see you again. I had missed you.
Ah. Did it happen there? Have you finished packing yet? Go and tend to your work. Don't forget I've just reproached you.
Go easy on her, honey. She's not doing anything serious yet.
Enough. Let her go and do her job. Here are the deliveries that await us.
See you, Mr. Roger.
Roger. Why are you paying too much attention to Fiona? I don't understand this attachment you have to each other.
Don't tell me you're jealous of this dear old lady.
I'm not jealous. I just want to understand.
I don't know how to explain it to you. But I have a kind of affection and empathy for her.
You're going to have to put some brakes on it. You're my future husband, God willing. I wouldn't like you to be too accessible to my workers. I know you're nice and I like your respect for people. But we'll have to put some distance between you and them.
Okay, I'll make the effort.
Okay, thanks.
You're going back already? Wouldn't you like to stay a little longer?
I just came to say hello. I've got to get back.
You haven't seen your daughter in over a year. She'll be coming home tonight with her boyfriend. Aren't you going to wait for them to come home?
No, I have to go. Either way, your daughter's mad at me. Even if I stay, it'll turn into a fight. I don't want to fight with my own daughter. I'd rather leave.
She's right, you know? She never got any fatherly love from you. She's angry, but running away from her isn't going to solve the problem. Adama.
I've got to go. Maybe I'll see her another time.
Okay. Happy arrival, my future son-in-law.
Thanks, Mom.
Come into my arms.
I'm here too. Don't forget me. Give me a hug too.
Jealous girl. Come into my arms. So, Mr. Roger, do you love my daughter?
Of course, Mom.
All right, then. I hope you'll make a good husband. When I see you, you remind me of my husband, when he was still young and handsome.
Really? Where's he, Mom? I'd like to meet him.
It won't be possible today, my boy. Maybe some other time.
Okay, I'd like to meet him.
So, who are your parents?
My mother's name is Me and my father's Didier. They are both from the country.
Okay.
What were you saying, Mom? What did I miss?
I used to tell Roger that he looks like your father when he was young.
I wouldn't even want your hair to look like my father's.
Why wouldn't you want me to look like your father?
Your girlfriend is not on good terms with her father.
Oh, but why?
Let's forget it. This isn't the time. Let's eat.
We've come to the end of this episode. See you tomorrow for the rest. Don't forget to subscribe and activate the notification bell to be informed of our new publications. May God preserve us. Until next time, bye.